do you have disagreements now, or differences of opinion now?
Oh, all the time.
You and your wife.
We are wildly different people, right?
Yeah.
And so all the time, and like here's an example, and it's very relevant to some of the things we were talking about earlier today. Like, I am a very functional person. I am very much like, does this work? Does it not work? Like, that's what matters. She likes to have things beautiful. Beautiful does not serve a function to me. And so, like, one of the things has been like, she wants to beautify our farm, and I'm like, I don't want to waste my energy. I got so many other things I need to do or I could be doing. And what it actually kind of came to is me realizing, and back to that, hey, this farm needs to work for everybody who lives here. I got to match her at least halfway.
Yeah, I feel like we forget our spouses sometimes, or children.
It's hard to chase a dream when you have others who are connected to you so closely. But I actually wonder, is it really worth to chase that dream if you're not bringing them with you somehow?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'm an epic meat eater. I wish my family would get on board. It'd be a much simpler life. But they like their veggies, and it's helped to use permaculture to where the animals are tilling the garden, say.
Yeah.
Then those two are working together, and I'm excited about the animals, and she's excited about the vegetables. Do you ever go back to your why to help you in these disagreements with your wife, these frustrating moments?
Oh, absolutely.
Textbooks, you just, that it does always come out. It can't always come automatic to you. You're not perfect.
No, I screw up all the time, and usually have to be like, hey, I want to talk about something we were talking about yesterday. I was kind of, I came off a little hot there. My gut reaction was maybe a little overly strong. Sorry. Like, oh yeah,
this is an example of an apology.
I have a strong taste for crow.
Yeah. So what does that mean? Is that
you like eating crow? Like, you've never heard the expression?
Have you heard that, Jason? Yeah. Well, you're from California.
Yeah. Like, it's like you're making an apology. You're like, you're making apologies on me.
Hey, Matt, crow. Have you ever heard of that?
Eating crow? Yeah.
Oh, man, yeah. Maybe it's a thing. All right. Of course he says.
Well, I mean, actually, though, I want to go back to your meat eating point of or carnivore point of like, I know you firmly believe, right, that your farm is an ecosystem and you need to have the pieces fitting together. But like your family's an ecosystem too, right? Yeah. Like, and so for me, that's a very important fundamental belief in terms of how I try to operate and recognize that, if you have just a farm that's all pigs, it would be like a moonscape nightmare.
Yeah.
But if you have a farm with no pigs, you might actually have other problems. And so it's like you need to have a balance.
You would have major problems without pigs, Morgan.
That's working on it, man.
Number one problem with your farm.
I'm working on it.
You don't have any pigs. Yeah. What do you do with all the dead ducks? Come on, man. You gotta feed them something.